let's go ahead. Let's pull the clip up here really quick. We've got it of your win, which was crazy, and then we'll break it down here.
All right, your top three have actually put a little bit of a gap back there to force, so it's going to be these three. Who's going to come out in the end? And meanwhile, it looks like Caden says, hey, Ethan, pull over. I'm coming through. Brother goes right around his other brother. They bang against one another, side by side, and Braxton Track goes wide. Is he going to be able to hang on? It's going to be a drag race. All the way down to the start. Bam! Who took it? Kelvin Xing, out of nowhere.
Let's have you break down that last lap here. I'll kind of pause it as you kind of talk through it, but walk us through kind of your perspective on that final lap finish, because there's no crazier way to win your first ever regional event, the next step up in your career as a driver, right? And getting that big one under the belt, then a 3 wide from way back out of the last quarter and able to take it. So walk us through that here.
Yeah, definitely. So coming onto that last lap, really, we had spaced out kind of the top 3, right? We're kind of gapping each other, and I honestly thought they would stick together, and I had no chance at that point. And I knew that I didn't have a big pack behind me. I just had Bryce Frank, who's, another driver that I raced locally with. And it seemed like, he was willing to push me. He had been pushing me, I think, for the past 2-3 laps. And I saw that they started to kind of in the second to last corner make that move. And really, I just kind of drove my normal line, just carried my speed there, kind of saw what happened. And luckily, I didn't arrive onto the scene too quickly, which allowed me to kind of make the best decision. At the time, I think Braxton, he got bumped into the grass just a little bit, which just opened up that small gap where I swung to the outside. So I think you'll see some point in the video where Braxton kind of overcorrects when he gets to the outside. That's when he puts 2 wheels on the dirt. He then gives me kind of the gap there, and the straightaway opens up, and yeah, that's what happened. And I got a little boost from Bryce, so that definitely helped out for sure.
Yeah, I know that was one of the comments right out of there, is asking if you got him a beer after that for that little push to get you the win. Did you go over and shake
the kid is like 16,
Okay,
yeah, we hugged it out, but
that.
I had a beer, but he can't.
Yeah, Caleb, obviously you were there and we're kind of on the call. Were you out of the bathroom at this point when this race went on? Because I know Ron John called the finish.
Yeah, he actually called that whole one. I just got back about halfway, and I put the headset on, and I took it quickly back off because I don't know if it was going to be there or not. But I saw the finish, and it was a good one. And I didn't think he would have come all the way back because, you saw in the video, that was a huge gap that he made up on the start where he's not even in the frame right now. And then you just see him. So he's probably about 5 or 6 car lengths back. I didn't think he was going to be in it in the last corner. Everyone immediately just stood up because we thought, oh, cow, there's probably 5 guys that have a chance to win this. But no, it was a beautiful finish for him.
So, yeah, dude, you are, the epitome of, what we'd love to see more guys in the sport, right? You got your full-time job. You've gone through school. You're paying your own way and making it at these races. And you're going out there on, not like you're showing up to the racetrack with a car breaking down, but you're not a big team guy. You're a guy that's just kind of doing everything you can and you can win, and you're able to pull it off. That's a talent. That's cool.
Yeah, definitely. If you saw my setup compared to the rest, I think on Sunday we showed up really late for warm up, so I couldn't even park my car into my pit spot at the time. They weren't letting me, so we just changed the axle and did all the work outside the track. Me and Jorge, my mechanic, he flies down from Georgia for the races, helps me out a lot for that. So yeah, it's still definitely a privateer effort, but we just make sure the equipment is as good as possible. And I think that's the best part of 206 racing, as well as the parity, and it kind of comes down more to driver and racecraft.
You got the win. This is round 2 of the season. NOLA was kind of up and down for you. Where are you at in the points? Are you thinking championship yet?
Yeah, I took a look. Jorge and I, we were looking at it the other day. I think we're in 3rd place right now, so it's pretty good. We definitely have some work to do in the heat races because for some reason I can't do anything. I can't qualify and make it really hard for myself in the final. But yeah, the goal is to run the whole championship, see where we end up. I think where we are right now is definitely it's a pleasant surprise. For sure, especially, moving to Houston. It's really been like only a year since I've lived here, and now kind of running on a more regional competitive series, it's nice to kind of be up there with some of the top guys.
Well, hey, man, before we let you go, we got to give you a round of applause because we have this big group in here. Let's unmute Emery and Heron, dude. Come on, boys. Caleb, don't kill your mic. Hey, yeah, dude, come on. First regional win. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Anyway, congrats, Kelvin. Thank you so much for joining us on the show, buddy. We appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.